we've got 20 mussels here. Now these are not pack and save or supermarket mussels, so they're a lot bigger. So you probably have to double that. These are, yeah, about that big. So they're not. Okay, 20 medium to big mussels chopped up. We also have 1.5 diced onions. As you can see, that's about 750ml to 780ml of mussels. Mix your onions into the mussels. Next up, we've got mild curry powder. So it's for flavour, not for heat. But if you want to go hot, that's really up to you. It's always about personal preference. But for me personally, the more you add to the mussels flavours, the more you take away. The main thing is the mussel, not the curry. The curry, all the curry powder does is sweeten it if you're using mild. So, and I'm going to put 1.5 teaspoons in there. Heat one, 2. Now you can do it either. You can put the curry in and then the onions. It doesn't really matter. It's just all going to the same mix anyway. So we're going to give this a good stir. Next up, we got baking powder, 1 teaspoon, 1, and maybe 1/2. There we go. Next we're going to add 2 soup ladles, 1, 2. Next we're going to mix that flour and baking powder in. It's quite thick. Next we're going to add eggs, 3 eggs. So get that in there, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to give that a mix, which will break down how thick that is with the flour in it. Give it a good stir. There we go. And last but least, we will add mussel juice that the mussels had been sitting in the bowl, just to break that down a bit. Now the other thing you can do with the mussel fritter mix is if you let this sit in the fridge covered overnight, it will pick up all that curry and the curry will infuse with everything else, so it will taste a lot better. I'm just going to put one on to test it, but that's definitely a better fritter if you let this sit overnight and then do it the next day for lunch or for whatever. Then put the 3 in for a tester. And last but least, curried mussel fritters. Look at beautiful golden brown. Perfect mix. Always comes out like you get the quite quantities. But ooh, she smells beautiful. Check that out. Absolutely denordlica. There you have it, curried mussel fritters.